Welcome, geometry students, to class today on this Wednesday the 14th. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you're ready to go over a lot of math and work hard today. First of all, there will be a quiz tomorrow, so a little later during this video I will go over what's going to be on your quiz tomorrow. At this time, please turn in last night's homework, page 196, numbers 17 through 22 and 27 through 29. Please stop and make sure your name is on your homework before you turn it in. Stop and look and make sure your name is on your homework. Incompletes for this class is take a look at the track 2 incompletes. Caleb, you're missing some stuff here, obviously. These two assignments here and your chapter 3 test, you took that yesterday, so you're good there. These two assignments must be turned in by Friday, or they will become permanent zeros. Caleb and Brenly, this must be turned in right here. This assignment here must be turned in by Friday, or it will become a permanent zero. And then Ivy, Jonathan, Caleb, Brenly, and Will. Well, actually, Will's no longer in here. He's in. Oh no, Will. That's right. This is the class he's in. Sorry. Will. This needs to be turned in, page 188, 7 through 25, all given on Monday. Now, Will, I really should cross your name off. I'm going to talk to you later during this video about that, okay? So, you four need to turn this in by Friday, or it will be a permanent zero as given on Monday. And you guys did not turn this in yesterday, okay? So, there we go. Moving on now. Okay, guys, moving on to more announcements. Remember, if you're absent one day or many days, it doesn't matter. The first day you come back from being out, from being absent, if we are taking a test or a quiz, you will take it that day unless you pre-contacted me, okay? Please don't forget that. Today we're going to be going over your quiz material for tomorrow, taking notes, and working on homework, okay? The video today is about the converse of the Pythagorean theorem. Now, I will explain during the video what that means during the teaching video. Today, you'll be learning one theorem and 3 formulas. Please learn these. You will need them for upcoming quizzes and tests. The teaching video for today is lesson 4.5. I'm not sure of the time on that. Do I not have that written down? I thought it was about 22 minutes, I believe, okay? The homework that is not due tomorrow, and I'll explain that in a minute, is, here's your homework. It's actually due Friday. Page 203, numbers 9 through 23, all in 25, 27, and 29. That's your homework. Please copy that down. It's due on Friday. The help video is called Lesson 4.5 Homework. It's about 19 minutes long. Now let me explain how we're going to do your homework. First of all, this intro video that you're listening to right now is going to be pretty long, so I'm going to talk to you guys later about your tests, okay? So by the time we watch this intro video and then take notes on the teaching video, it's going to be difficult to get your homework done. It's a Wednesday today, so here's exactly what I want you to do. And Mrs. Duke, please make sure they do this. First, we're going to go over your quiz tomorrow. Okay? Go over your quiz for tomorrow. Then we're going to take notes. And then, however much time is left in the class period, you are to work on your homework until the bell rings. Now, it's not due tomorrow. I'm going to give you time tomorrow to work on it, okay? Either in class or tomorrow night, but the homework is not due until Friday. However, when the teaching video is over, Mrs. Duke, the students need to work on their homework until the bell rings. They won't finish it, but they should work on it. Now let's discuss your tests. I'm going to be honest with you. I love y'all. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. There were 0 A's, 0 B's, I think 1 C, I don't have the list in front of me, and a lot of D's and F's. Now when I tell you, and by the way, if you look on your test, there's a grade that's circled and a grade in parentheses. The grade in the parentheses is the grade you would have made if you had learned the listing things on page 2. things that we know about angles when a transversal connects or intersects two parallel lines. Alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, and corresponding angles are congruent. Boom, there's three. Consecutive interior angles are supplementary there. And here's what makes it worse. If you'll look at page 2 of your test, you know, the second question was to list out 6 ways to prove that two lines are parallel. Well, guess what? Those top 4 things that you listed out for the first problem, those 4 also go down in the bottom 6. So really, I didn't ask you to learn 10 different things. Part of them are repetitive. Look, I'm going to tell you something. You can view this class as a joke if you want to. That's up to you. And you know what? It kind of is, as in terms of the difficulty. It's supposed to be an easy class, and I think that it is. But it's never supposed to be a class that is where you don't do any work and you don't study. That's not what it's about, and it never will be as long as I'm teaching it. So I am not curving your tests. I am not going to feel bad for you if you can't memorize 4 and 6 things when I told you they would be on the test. Then you've got to, I mean, I think it's laziness. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to say that for sure and hurt someone's feelings, but I'll tell you, I really don't know what else it could be. So now here's what I'm going to do. Everyone's going to retake it on Thursday. Even those that don't want to. Now, if you lower your test, obviously, if you do worse the second time than the first time, then obviously, I'm not going to count that as second grade, okay? But everyone's retaking it Friday, and well, actually, to be honest with you, the school policy is if a student wants to retake a test, the highest they can get is a 70. I'm going to raise that a little bit since the whole class is retaking it, but I'm not sure how high I'm going to raise it, okay? So I'll also have to think about that. So Mrs. Duke, at this time, it's very imperative that you walk around the room. Do not have the students pass their tests up. I want you to individually collect the tests from each student. So those tests are not floating around anywhere in the school. So please go to each student while I'm talking now. Pick up each test, put them all back in the folder, and I'll hold on to those here at the house. So there you go. On Friday, we're all going to retake the test again, and I will let you make higher than a 70. How high, I don't know, but not super high, but higher. And guys, the ball's in your court. I'm not giving you grades. You'll learn the material, or you'll not learn it, okay? Now, Will, I've got to talk to you for a second. You are behind. You have not been here for lessons 4.1 and 4.2, and maybe 4.3. I'm not sure if you were here Monday or not. I don't think you were. So look, this weekend you must get caught up. You do not have to take the quiz tomorrow if you don't want to, okay? But you must get caught up on your math this weekend, period. That means you've got to watch lesson 4.1, the notes, and do the homework. 4.2 and take the 4.2 and take the notes and do the homework. 4.3, take notes and do the homework. If you don't, you're going to be so lost in chapter 4. So there you go. You've got to get this work done. Email me if you have any questions. Now, lastly, let's go over what will be on your quiz. Excuse me for a second. Let's go over what will be on your quiz tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to move on, Mrs. Dukes. You'll probably have to pause the video. But I want you to know the Pythagorean, and the distance formulas. You'll need to know that for your quiz tomorrow. Know the definition of a triangle for your quiz tomorrow. Know theorems 4.1 through 4.6. This will be fill in the blank. This will be fill in the blank. And this will be fill in the blank, okay? So know your corollary of the triangle sum theorem. Know these theorems here and know definition of a triangle. Those will all be fill in the blank. Any homework from lessons 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, or 4.4 are fair game. This is a big quiz, guys. that none of today's material from lesson 4.5 will be on your quiz. That's all for today, students. Please start today's teaching video at this time. Have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions at all. What?